Good morning. Good morning, Rapelje, and congratulations, Abby and Carlee, on winning Best Existing Business in the Youth Entrepreneurs Big Idea Contest. So Abby and Carlee, you guys won some prize money, is my understanding, from Youth Entrepreneurs. How much did you win, and what will that money do for your business, for yourselves, and for your community?
So we won $1,000, so we'll each get $500. And just because our business doesn't have any expenses, I think the money will go to each of us individually. And for me, it's going into my savings for college because I need to save quite a bit of money for that right now.
Yeah, mine's also going to go into saving for college.
That's great. Well, I'm glad that you guys were able to take a business idea like this and turn it into not only a money-making venture, but an award-winning, national competition award-winning business. We're very happy for you guys, and the chamber has been supporting youth entrepreneurs, and it's great to have success stories and great things to talk about and cheerlead for Montana and our pioneer spirit. So again, congratulations, way to go.
Thank you.
My first question is, how did you come up with this idea?
So last year I was in one of Mrs. Keating's classes and looking for something to make money in the summer. And I looked at house sitting and pet sitting and trimming people's yards. And she was like, this kid had a garbage service. And so I went around town and asked everybody if they'd be interested. And we got just enough to where we could make some money. And so we just got it started.
Great. Abby, how many customers do you guys have currently?
Right now we have about 11, but it depends on week by week who's home and who's not. But of customers that pay, we have 11 right now.
Okay. And what are some of your plans or do you have plans to try to expand that to get more customers in the area?
You can go, Abby.
Okay, well, we've already asked most of the community, but a lot of people have moved in since we've started the business about a year ago. So I think maybe going and asking the people that have moved in and asking people again who said they would think about it, they might have just forgotten about. So I think going and asking around again would help.
Great. So if there were other youth entrepreneurs across Montana that were thinking about potentially implementing a similar business in their community, what's the biggest thing that each of you learned through this process?
It actually helps a lot more than just the people. It has helped our community out. It's a lot cleaner and it's super easy. It only takes an hour. And so it's just a little thing that helps people and our town is just it's so easy.
Yeah.
That's great. Jacki, can you talk a little bit about the from the educator's perspective, implementing the youth entrepreneurs curriculum and how you saw this help Carlee and Abby put their business into practice?
Well, we're new to YE this year, and I met Jim at a BPA convention in the fall of 2018, I think it was. And so we implemented and then in 2019 we joined. I think it's just a real mindset among egg people to use their resources and as best they can to make money. We have a lot of successful young people in our community, and I think Abby and Carlee are going to be great role models. They're two of my brightest and best, as you can imagine. They're very motivated, they're honest, they're fun to have around. The kids at school love them and look up to them. So I think the biggest benefit going forward is going to be having everybody seeing their success and wanting to be like them.
So with that, I'd like to turn it over to Youth Entrepreneurs Montana, Jim Masker. Jim, please ask some questions. Take it away.
Oh, you bet, Matt. Thank you. First for Carlee and Abby, if a school has an entrepreneurship program using the Youth Entrepreneurs curriculum, um, what would you say to your fellow students who are kind of iffy about, oh, I don't know if I want to take that class. I don't know if I'll learn anything important in it. What would you say to them?
Well, Abby actually didn't take this class this year. It was just me, and she was kind of on the edge about taking it. And I told her that it was by far my favorite class just because it was all projects and they were all really fun. And we made a lot more YE money than any other class. And so it's very rewarding in everything that we did in the class. And there's not a day where you didn't learn anything. And most of it you can take into the future.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. And Jacki, kind of a similar question for you, only from an educator perspective. What would you say to your fellow educators who either don't know anything about YE or who have learned about it but aren't quite sure it's something they want to do? What kind of advice would you give them?
Just do it. It's so much fun. That was the class that I looked forward to teaching every single day. Every project was fun. And Carlee can attest to, there were many times when I would say, wow, that worked out way better than I thought it was going to. I didn't think that would be so much fun. It was a great class every single day. The kids were fun. We had one boy in Carlee's class, because I had all the seniors in there, who spent a lot of his senior year grouchy. But we saw a whole new side of Cameron when he invented the banana coffin. Yeah, we had a lot of, the whole school heard about the banana coffin in one of the games. And it's fun. It's a whole new way of thinking, and they learn things that go into the future, and it's a great class to participate in.
Given the nature of your relationship with your teachers and other classes, how has the experience with Mrs. Keating been different in a YE classroom? Do you see any different in the nature of the relationship with students and teachers in YE classes?
Everything's just a lot more rewarding, which it's like the point of the money. Everything you do, you're working to get money. And so, I don't know, it's just like when you're nice or when you're working hard and diligent, it's just like you're working in a way better environment just because you know that you'll be rewarded for all that you're putting into it. And so Mrs. Keating just made sure that you felt like you were being rewarded for all of your hard work, which was really nice compared to other classrooms.
Good luck to you, Carlee and Abby. I mean, hopefully you have a perspective now about what truly remarkable things you have accomplished in your work with your business and with your class and everything. My hunch is that in the coming years, this will be something that'll take on even greater significance as you both, continue to build remarkable futures for yourselves. So whether it's, telling your own kids or grandkids someday what it was like during the coronavirus nightmare of 2020 and what you all did to innovate, to find solutions to community issues during those times, that'll be something that, hopefully will be a highlight for you throughout your lives. So thank you so much for what you've done, for the inspiration you've provided all of us old dogs, and the opportunities you're showing other students of what they can do by applying an innovative entrepreneurial mindset. So thank you both so much, and wish you the best in the coming years.
Thank you.
Thank you.